All right, we are live. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my page. In case you don't know me, my name is Rosa Rihun. I'm originally from Ethiopia, based in New Jersey, USA. Happily married. I'm a mom of three, a digital marketer, and a business mentor. Like I did last time, today I have a very special guest. She is a business coach in our community, and she will share us her business journey with us. So tune in and you will get a lot of information with us. And let us know where you guys are watching from. All right. Thank you so much, Coach Ritu, for coming.
Thank you, Rosa, for inviting me.
Yeah. So let us start. I'm gonna give you a chance to introduce yourself, to tell us a little bit about your background and how did you came across to this business.
For sure. Thank you, everybody, for joining us live, and whoever will be watching the replay, thank you for your time as well. So, as Rosa said, my name is Ritu. I'm living in Canada. I'm from Edmonton, Canada. I'm an immigrant, basically, and I've in Canada since 2012. My background, I would say, everything I studied and did is in hotel management. So I've been involved in the hotel industry for the past 17 years. And I'm still working though, part time now, not full time, I would say. Um, and how did I find out about this business? A lot of people ask that question actually, Rasa, and it's interesting when we tell people that we found this business just through an advertisement on social media. And I found this advertisement one day. I was scrolling on my Facebook and it just popped up, and I clicked on it. And that was, when I started. Actually, I was looking for something as a part time, for extra income. And then I wasn't expecting to start a business right from an ad on Facebook, but I did. That shows, how legit this business is if everyday people like us are trusting the system and starting a business, right? And I found out about this business back in May 2019. And yeah, I would say the day I decided to take action and start my business, my life just changed.
Yeah,
So much. Yeah.
I'm glad you did.
Yeah, and I'm glad you did as well. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. That's the best decision I did in my entire life. Actually, I started a business back in my country, and it didn't go well, and I had to come here too to join my husband. So I didn't get like that much enough time, and there was a selling, a bugging friends, families. So I don't compare it with this one because it's totally different. And even after I came here, I continue searching different things. So finally, um, I was I was like I was about to start affiliate marketing. I started watching videos, different kinds of videos, and finally, March 2020, I found an ad from my own uh, um, my own people. Now she's my mentor and coach. Yeah, she speaks in our native language. And I was saying, wow, what is this? I have to check this out. And I never looked back again. Like, I'm here with you. Yes, yes. And that's how I came across with this business. So let us start my question.
Sure.
As you know, we all have fear or self doubt or skepticism at the beginning, like not only for business, I would say for everything, you know. especially when it comes to learnings, different things or new things. We have that mindset. So how did you deal with that?
And yeah, I would say you said everything right, what I was feeling when I found out about this business. Like, I was ready, I so wanted to do it, but something kept telling me, like, are you sure? Is this for you or no? So I had doubts, not on the system, sorry, that we are using, but I had self doubt. Like, I was doubting myself, which I didn't realize. At first, I was thinking, like, maybe like, what kind of system is this? What kind of business is this? Is it real or no? All those were just my excuses, I would say. And I was basically, deep down inside, I was doubting myself.
Mhm.
So I had to tell myself, like, here you were looking for something for years. And I have tried, like you said, you have tried few other things, which I had too, and it didn't work out for me. It wasn't because I would say something was wrong with what the business I was doing, but it was just me. Like, it wasn't for me. I wasn't ready to, bug people, that door to door marketing kind of thing. I didn't have that much time. So that's when I was actually looking for something specifically online. So mentally, I was ready to explore online opportunities, but just the self-doubt when I heard about, like, this is attraction marketing. We are on social media, like what we are doing today, this live interview here, like, all this wasn't for me.
Yes.
So I had to learn a lot. I had to push myself every single day and tell myself that, yes, I can do this. If people, like normal people like us who are struggling in their life, parents, moms, and if they can do it, being so busy in their life, looking after their families, the struggles they are going through, and how this business has changed their life, that resonated with me big time. And I knew, like, that yes, this is for me. And a funny thing is, Rosa, like, my coach and mentor is Ethiopian as well.
Oh,
she lives in USA as well, and her ad is what I came across. And so, like, like you said, you found a ad of your own people and you resonated and you connected with. But the reason I'm saying that my coach is Ethiopian and I started this business through her is because it doesn't matter. Like, sometimes we can connect with different people as well.
yes.
And like me coming from an Indian background, I never had a doubt in my mind that, oh, she's not my same background. I resonated with her story, what
Yes.
she was going through in her life, being an immigrant, the struggles, and how she was struggling to, with her job and kids and being a new mom. And so all that is what I connected with. So yeah, I would say, being skeptical, being scared, being nervous is normal. It's good to be scared because and question everything, because that's how we will learn, right? But my advice would be, like, don't let that bring you down. Like, if you don't know anything about it, don't just believe what people are saying. Like, do your own research. Ask people, talk to people, ask questions. Research about things, and then make up your mind, which is what I did. I connected with a lot of people in this business community who were successfully doing the business. And like, our business community right now is almost, I think, over 71,000 people globally. But when I started back in 2019, it was around like 21,000 people. So I connected with a lot of people. I asked questions, I researched, and there are so many presentations available, the free webinar. I watched it live, and I watched it few different times, and I saw like different people are coming on there all the time. The faces are changing. So I knew that this is something I could trust. And yeah, so it's all about how you educate yourself and how you do your research. So yeah.
Yes,
Hmm.
that's true. Absolutely, I agree. I agree. I agree. What you have said. Um, Being skepticism is like it's normal, as you said.
Hmm.
That if I am skeptical on something, I would do one thing, just to ask someone who is an expert in that specific matter because they know more about the thing.
Hmm.
Or if I have to read, I have to read. Or if I have the access to know the in and the out, I would do that. Then my skepticism will go away. That's how I deal,
Yeah, no, absolutely.
But I don't want to ask people who don't know anything about this business. It's just like if I am sick, I have to go to the doctor, right?
Exactly.
Not to the teacher or manager or someone else.
Hmm.
It's just like that. Some people, after they hear about this business, they go and ask people who don't know about this business and they mislead them.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, so we have to make sure that who we are asking and what information, right? Yes. So my next question is, I know you are from India. I have a lot of friends from India, and some of them are into, actually, a lot of them are into IT professions, some of them into real estate, some of them into traditional business. So, when you are surrounded by such kind of community, it's so hard to get out of that and try something different. So how did you deal with that, Ritu? Yeah.
Yeah. It's an amazing question, Rasa. I love that question. And the professions you mentioned itself, like either you come from real estate, you're in banking or traditional business, or even a job for that matter, right? Everything demands your physical presence, your time, right? And if you are not physically doing all those things you are doing in that profession, you are not getting a paycheck.
Yes.
And I was like, I know few people who have had traditional businesses. I have some friends who are realtors as well, and even doctors, if for that matter, as well. The thing that caught me all the time was we trade our time for money, right? In simple terms, we go to work, we put our time, and then we get a paycheck. That is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But my situation was I needed something more. I love traveling, and to travel, it's not cheap. You need to have so much money if you want to travel the world, right? I
Yes.
wanted to give the reason I immigrated was because I wanted to give my family a decent life, a better life, better than what I grew up with, and all those reasons were big enough. I always wanted to help people in need, but sometimes giving is the kind of help. Sometimes it really helps out people when you give something back. I didn't have enough to give, so that always bothered me, like, and I always thought, how long will I be stuck on this job? Like, I was doing this job, I would say 15 years when I found out about this business, and nothing changed in those 15 years. I immigrated, yes, but my struggle was still there. I had to every day wake up to an alarm clock, commute to work. either it's like minus 40 degrees, what we are experiencing right now in Canada, you still had to get up, dress in your winter clothes, and go to work if you wanted that paycheck. So I was looking for something that still worked for me without me actually doing all the work all the time. And I knew like some people would say, oh my God, that's like a dream life, But honestly, we are living that dream life. We are in the process of creating that dream life that we call the financial freedom, the time flexibility that everyone is looking for. So I was doing a lot of research as well, like, how people when you follow these successful people, you will get to know that they were not successful from day one. They all started from ground level, and how they grew and went ahead in their life, the struggles they put through, all those teach you a lesson. And the lesson I learned was, if you want to make your dreams come true, you have to do something different outside the norm, and which in my case was outside my job. So I knew traditional business demanded so much time. Being into real estate, you actually so much time, like you are constantly on the go, and any profession for that matter. And I've seen it because my friends, my families, we're all involved. We're all doing that 40 years into it, and yet they come home every single day and say, I wish I was doing something different. So I wanted to make that wish of doing something different, and I did it. Like, I had few people honestly that reached out to me and told me like, are you crazy? Like, what are you doing? Like, things like that. But I didn't let that affect me, because that's their opinion, that's their life. I knew I had seen something different which they haven't seen, and that was the opportunity, that door that I opened for myself. I had to explore it. So yeah, like, I it didn't happen, I would say, like, by magic. It took a lot of effort, time, to be where I am today. But 2019, this is 2021, I still feel like, my journey just started yesterday. But yeah, like, I had people who really wanted to bring me down, right from family members too, I would say, like, that didn't trusted, not trusted me, but trusted the system, what I was getting into, right? So yeah, it's not gonna be easy, I'll be honest. You will have people in your life, right in your family, your friend circle, that will tell you like, are you crazy? Why are you, you have a good job, like, why are you doing this? But think about it, like, how long that job is going to be there for you. The minute you stop going to work, that's the minute you stop getting paid. But with our business, my business, I'm sleeping, my business is working for me. So that's the flexibility I was looking for, and I'm very, very grateful actually that I found it. And yeah.
Yes, absolutely. I don't want to add anything from that,
Yeah.
You said it very well. Yeah, people should open their eyes to opportunities. I say to myself, like, if I have to lose, I better lose money, you know. Money, if I lose it today, I can get it tomorrow, as far as I do, right? But time and opportunity, if they are gone, they are gone. You can't get them
Absolutely.
back. Yeah. So I encourage everyone to open their eyes and to check what's in there, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. My third question. What makes our business different than other businesses?
Yeah, I would tell my experience basically, is other businesses, as far as I don't know everything about every business, but whatever I have done, and when I say like I have done and it wasn't for me, there was nothing wrong with those business. But what I was looking for, that business or other businesses didn't offer me. our system, our business is way different because I just love the support that our business has. Like, I honestly, I thought, okay, I'm starting my business. I'm on my own. Like, I was like scratching my head, like, how will I learn everything? How will I grow my
Yeah.
business? That's the best thing that's different about our business from anything, I would say, is the support and mentorship and coaching that you get from people you don't even know them. Like me and Ross are meeting for the first time today, and
Absolutely.
we always, that's the beauty about it, is like you don't know people, but yet you get connected so well. People are there to reach out and help you. So to me, that's the best thing about this business, is we are not alone. People are there to guide you and help you. The financial freedom that this business brings is another level. We all do things to earn money, right? We all do things to get that financial freedom, that extra financial support to make our dreams a reality. But the kind of help and support you get along the way is what differentiates our business from anything out there. Because I personally haven't seen this, and I can guarantee that you'll say the same thing, is that the support and the help we get from this community is amazing. So that is my number one thing I would stand by, is that the support we get is amazing, and that's what stands our business out from anything else.
Yes, yes, I agree with that. I was mentioning some of my like why I chose this business than others. For me, as I told you, I have a business background here and there, here and back in my country. So it gives me that past experience gives me to compare, to compare which one is best. So this one, as you mentioned, the community is like there for you anytime. As you mentioned, you and me, we don't know each other, but when I ask you, you said yes, yes, in just one time, and I really appreciate that. This is not only for you and me, like my guests in the past and everyone in the community. And it makes like to honor human being. I love that. Um, in this globalization, we we are like thinking about just ourselves. I because of the globalization, but this business makes us think as we learn, we grow, we apply what we learn, we help each other, we support each other. So I love that part. The other thing is like the coaching and the mentor. As soon as you join the business, there is someone assigned to you to mentor, to guide you. And the other thing, the flexibility. Guys, I'm doing my business. Ritu is doing her business too. So we don't have like a specific time or like a 9 to 5 job. We can do this anytime, anywhere. And I love that. I love that. And that that makes me choose and join this business too. So my next question is, what was your biggest challenge so far? You have been here like almost 2 years, right?
Yeah.
So what was your biggest challenge and how did you solve that?
My biggest challenge was time, I would say. Being busy at work, I was doing 14 to 16-hour days at work, and then come home, family, and getting that time in it. And this would be in the beginning because
Mm.
I didn't know at that time how to manage my time and how I would do my training that's provided. And just to mention on the training side is that the training site access we get is 24/7. So we can do the training on our own time and own pace. But still, like, I was struggling to find the time for it because we say that this business doesn't require any experience, which is true. We have people from all different professional backgrounds doing this business, but that training is everything that you need to own a digital business, to run this business. So time, I was like, I used to, sit down sometimes and just stare at my laptop. And when I'm going through the training, I'm not getting anything because I was rushing and I wasn't putting that much time. And then I get tired because I have to wake up early for work again. So I had to set myself down one day and I had to literally write down where all I'm spending my time. And I was complaining I'm not getting time for my business, my biggest challenge. But when I was writing down things I was doing that was wasting my time, basically, like watching TV, I always thought, well, I deserve a break. I could watch some TV, right?
Yes.
Watching TV, scrolling on my phone, checking other people's profile, what they were doing, commenting on people's profile, and all that. And this I was doing when I go to bed. I just didn't go to sleep. I was scrolling on my phone, right? So, and going out all the time, shopping and hanging out with friends and things like that. I had to literally cut everything down. And I realized that I have so much time on my hands, even though I was so busy working. So I started prioritizing my time and I put my business first. First before my work, first before myself. And that's when I started seeing results. And that's when I actually started growing my business and paying full attention. Because in the beginning, I was treating my business as a hobby. I would be very honest here, and not literally like a hobby, I would say, but what I mean is I always thought that I have a job, so I'm getting well paid at my job, but the thing is, I still wanted a business to create that ultimate time freedom, that financial stability I was looking for. But mentally, I wasn't ready to achieve it. I
Mm.
was scared to achieve it. And all those emotions we go through, the sitting in the comfort zone and things like that were my biggest challenges as well. So, yeah, I had to teach myself a lot. I had to research a lot. I had to learn a lot. I had to connect with a lot of people, read books, and go through motivational videos and things like that boosted my energy. So, a lot has gone into who I am today. So, yeah.
Yes, yes. My challenge, I would say, the habits, the habit I used to have. It's not easy, to cut your habit you used to do and then endorse another new one. I would say the first one is my habit. The second one is the perception people think about this business. Like some people think this is a scam. Some people say this is MLM and stuff like that, and it has impacted my community. The third one is, as you said, like when I'm sitting on the training site, I don't want to get up, I want to spend more time because there is a lot of things you learn, a lot of new things. So that was my challenge. But as you said, we are still learning. It's new, it's a new career. So we are learning every day and we are progressing, right?
Yeah,
As far as we are learning, we will get there for sure.
absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. So my next question was, about time management. If you have something you didn't mention before, you can add some.
Yeah, I mean, like, same thing I said, like, if you are, struggling in anything in your life and you feel you're not putting enough time to it, like, the best thing is sit down and get pen and paper and write down 24 hours in a day what you all do. Give 4 to 6 hours sleeping, and then you write down every single hour what you did, like, how much time you spend doing that. And you'll realize, like, I felt, it's kind of funny here, but sometimes doing housework takes me like 4 to 5 hours, to be honest, like, because I do this, I take a break, I do something else, right? So
Mhm.
I was like feeling like I can take just 1 hour, clean the house, get it done with, and move on, right? But so simple things like that, which we don't realize, it greatly affects how we spend our time in a given day. So yeah, like, if you sit down and write down actually what all you do, vision what you how you spend your time, that will greatly help in anything you do in your life, like this business, or how you live your life, and any bad habits you want to leave, or anything, like, just knowing how you spend your time and what you actually spend your time doing will help you achieve anything in life. That's, I would say, about time management.
That's true. To add some, me, I will write down my to-do lists or goals for the day before the day starts. So for tomorrow, I have to write it down today, and then I prioritize them. I will give them one, two, three. Which one is urgent? Which one is important? So I will prioritize them. After that, I will act accordingly. When the day comes, I don't have to waste my time thinking what I have to do. Instead of that, I'll put the time into action to do what was written yesterday. So prioritize writing down the things you have to do, and prioritizing them. It's very important. For me, at the beginning, I was treating this business like not seriously, I would say that. But after a month or something ago, I talked with my husband, and after he came back from his office, I'll go down to the office again. I'm in the office too right now. So I will work like 5 hours or 3 hours, 1 hour, as I wish, as I want, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So there should be a time allocation to do this business. It makes you more effective. I observe that, like, personally, it benefits me a lot. Like, there should be an allocated time, for example, from 6 to 8 or from 6 to 9, something like that. It depends on your schedule, but it's really good. It's making
Yeah.
a great difference in my business. So I recommend that too. Okay. What benefits did you get, Ritu?
I got a lot of benefits, I would say. The benefit I was looking for to begin with was, extra money on the side, that extra financial support I was looking for other than my job. I was able to get that. But that was, to me, just the added bonus, I would say. But how this business transformed me as a person, what I learned, and how I came out of my little shell I was living in, thinking that, nothing's possible for me. I was sacrificing my dreams every day because I had no way of making those dreams become a reality. Those benefits of, actually realizing and acknowledging and saying that, yes, I am, like, before I was checking off things because I knew those dreams weren't possible. But I made a new list, actually starting of 2021, where I'm checking off my dreams that I'm achieving. So that's a different person I am today. So yeah, like a lot of benefits, I would say. Also, like connecting with so many people worldwide who are like family now. I just can't wait to go and meet them, and it's my dream actually. Like, I have business partners, people who are doing this business with me from like Mauritius, Dubai, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, USA, and it's growing. So my dream is to go and meet those people for real, and that becomes my part of my traveling plan as well. So all those benefits that I'm getting just out of this business is making those dreams become a reality, right? So yeah, it's like, to put everything in one word, I would say the biggest benefit is I can see my dreams becoming a reality. So yeah, that's
Awesome.
yeah.
I like that. Yeah, I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, it feels great when you check off your dreams, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I know years I was checking off my dreams that, oh, I cannot do this. It's not possible for me. But I'm feeling now like I have added 100 things to that list that I can actually achieve. So it's amazing.
Absolutely. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Even the books, if there is a people like who don't have reading habit, you can't read a book. So like you will get the habit of reading a book.
Mhm.
You will be emotionally, mentally, financially fit. I would say that, right? Our business is not just a business. We all join like to do the business just for financial freedom, but in reality, it's more than that. It's more than that. You
Absolutely.
will become a different person, and you'll be surprised by yourself too. Honestly,
That's true. I can
yeah,
say that it happened to me. So that's
yeah,
true. Yeah.
yeah. So my next question is, what do you want people to know about this business in general? People have different opinions about our business, but in your own words, what do you wanna say?
I'll tell people who are interested, basically, in and curious, just to know what we are talking about here and what we are doing and how we are earning by owning a online business and what goes on. The best way to know all this is attend our free 90 minutes online workshop. That is the first thing I will tell people about my business. Is we have a free online presentation that you can watch and then decide what all is involved in owning an online business. And we explain everything, how to get started, and you can take that next step and join in and check things out. There's no obligations here when you decide to take action and check out our business. You have every right to decide if this is for you or no. No one's going to pressure you, and no one's going to question you or force you to do something you are not ready for. So this is to those people who are skeptical, who are nervous, and who doesn't know to trust this or no. Then it comes with a no obligation policy where you can decide if this business is for you or no. Do your research, and then if you feel it's right for you, then connect with us, and we'll be very happy to help you and get you started. So yeah, that's on the how to get started, basically. And people who are thinking, in terms of what we are doing, are we bugging people to join us, are we selling anything here, and going door to door, hosting house parties, things like that, then my message to those people is, we don't do nothing of that sort. We are simply sitting in our home using our laptop and smartphone, and we are running a 100% legit business where we pay taxes. at the end of the year. So that's a little bit about our business. And if that interested you and you became curious to know more, then connect with Rasa. She'll be very happy to guide you and, send you that free information, that presentation that you basically have to register with your name and email address to attend. So it's free, attend 90 minutes of your time could change your life.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. You said it very well. And I encourage everyone to do the next step. The next step is to check it out. It's
Yeah,
not for us, it's just for yourself. Do you for how long do you guys want to live the same routine life again and again? Today, tomorrow, the day after? It's really boring. So you have to think about that. Even the time we are in, it's uncertain. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So it's always good to have a backup plan for you and for your family. Everyone deserves to have the best life. So I encourage everyone to do your part. We don't do your homework, you know. We do our parts. That's why we are here today, inviting you to check it out. And it doesn't cost you anything. Maybe your time. If it fits you, you can go to the next step. If it doesn't, you will get the knowledge
yeah,
about digital marketing. So we attract people who resonate with us. A mom or a person who has a full-time job but want to supplement his income, or people who want to do it as a full-time. So wherever you are, you can check it out. Our website is provided below, so uh, do your part. Okay, that was it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much, Ritu, for coming. I
no
really
problem.
enjoyed our stay.
Thank you. I enjoyed talking to you. And thank you, everybody who's watching this live or who will catch the replay. Like Rosa said, this is the time to take action. If you want to change your life, then you have to change what you are doing.
Yes, remember, action changes things. Thank you
Absolutely.
guys. Have a good night.
Bye, everybody.